sister Melissa. Of course, she would love to be here physically today. She's watching on Zoom. The poem is titled Things I Love. Things I Love by Melissa Flinch. 94 years of sunsets, pretty as the Caribbean Sea. I hope when you see their beauty, it reminds you of me. The gentle array of hues as clouds stretch to pull the curtains close on a beautiful symphony that God himself composed. I hope you remember how much I loved that Caribbean isle, how my eyes would glisten like the sea whenever you came to mind. How I loved how mango and Anahita trees would dance and prance around whenever my toe fills the air, subtle yet profound. Oh, how I enjoyed baking and cooking down the place, how I seasoned all my interactions with decency and a whole heap of grace, how I loved my walks, regardless of where my feet would go, and everything I would sow was worthy of its own fashion show. So many things had made me smile and blessed me through the years. Yet in all this, there's a simple truth I want you to hold dear. Of all the things I love, what I loved most was loving you. Yes, even more than all these things, I loved loving each of you. Oh, how my heart swelled with pride as each of you endured the hurdles of this path called life, how you've navigated each contour. I hope you feel my pride and awe each time your heart does beat. At the table of the worthy few, you've already earned your seat. And best believe, the things I've loved, I've handed down to you. The love for food and style and things that grow, just to name a few. To each of you, I've given a cherished part of me. So treat each other as you would have loved to still treat me. May the memories be the compass that guides you through the grief, and each tear and each smile be a step closer to peace. I can't wait to hug you when all things are made new, and tell you time and time again how proud I am of you. My heart is full, considering that I have done my best. I lived a life worth living, and now I lack